My name's Elena, and welcome to Living with Batman. I am the spouse of a bipolar addict currently treated with medication. I thought I'd make a video about why I choose to stay, since that seems to be a question that a lot of people ask, friends and family, and believe me, myself as well, and you need to reevaluate over and over again. But I'm going to go over a few of the reasons why this relationship works for me, because it's important that it works for you as well. So the first thing is that I think most of you will probably think that I'm going to say that I love him. Now, that is understood, but we all know that love isn't everything and can't solve all the problems. And that doesn't mean that somebody that really loves someone else won't choose to leave the relationship, because sometimes they have to see if it's working for them and their family, their children especially, and if it's not, they may choose to leave. That doesn't mean that they don't love the person, but it also means that it's not healthy for everybody, sometimes not even the bipolar person. So that one first, we're going to scratch that off, because we're just going to assume that whether you stay or whether you go, you're in love with that person. So very first on my list is that he acknowledges that he's bipolar. And to me that's very important, because then after that comes that he is willing to work on it and discuss things with me. And also that he makes it very much that it's a mutual decisions that we make on how we will handle the bipolar, which is very important to me, because especially something like finances, he agrees that he's only going to have so much money, and we all know when they go manic, which my husband has a tendency to do, I need to know that we're going to be stable financially. So we have set up separate accounts, and he agrees with that, and I transfer money into there. He can still spend. It's not like he has to come to me and ask for every penny. There's a certain amount in there, but at least we're not going to have any $1,000 spending sprees. So another reason that I stay is that he really discusses with me how I'm feeling as well. And that's important, because we always discuss at the appointments and things how he's doing, how he's feeling. So it's also important to discuss how I'm feeling as well. And one of the other really good reasons is that he is on medication. He never ever skips medication. And that's so important, and he's on top of that. And he knows that if he's feeling, or if I think that something's going off, that we can call his doctor or his psychiatrist and have those adjusted so that he can be on an even level. And of course, everything that I've been talking about really is done when he is at a stable time, because of course when he is in manic and when he is in depression, it is very difficult to remember what are my reasons for staying. But thankfully for me, the periods of relapse have been very short since he's been on the right med plan. Now, that doesn't mean that he won't relapse, but that's why it's so important to me that he discuss with me and be very open about when that happens, what are we going to do. So those are the reasons that I stay, and that doesn't mean that you'll make a decision to stay even if all of the above are present. It's a very personal decision, and one you have to make on your own. Of course, my husband knows from our discussions that when he goes into mania or in depression, that I would not hesitate to call the police or the ambulance, whichever one was necessary. And it's important that he knows that ahead of time, because we know when he does hit so high or lows that he isn't thinking reasonable thoughts. So you have to make a decision on your own, and make sure that you're safe, make sure your family is safe, and you have to make sure that you're healthy and you're growing, and that this relationship can continue for you. So if you have any comments, let me know, and also let me know what are the reasons why you stay, or what's the deal breaker. What is the reason that you would choose to leave? So take care, and we'll see you another day.